And welcome back to Craig WK Longplay. We just spent some time hanging out in the fairy village and gambling, which is, you know, I mean, it was fun. It was fun. We, even with two guesses, though, the best we got were like, I think moon tears or something. Nothing too crazy. I looked through the item list on a guide online, and some of the items seem okay. I just don't know if, it's worth all the time investment. So let's go ahead and head back to the Desert of Death. Yeah, it's time to go for that royal sword. Let's see. Drive activated, current location, relay point B. We want to go to relay point A. Code check. Okay. Relay point A input. So then we head to relay point A, and then we can change to the container yard. Drive activated. Let's see. Container yard. Okay. Head on through. Now that the path is clear, we have an easy way. Teleport. Let's hope we don't get into a battle with something horrifyingly scary. Ah, Tankbot. Oh, Tankbot, you charming little imp. Alright. I don't think they're in the corner. Nope. Head through the container yard. Let's head back to the Oasis. And let's see. Fill up our water. Do you need any water before going into the desert? You got all the water you can carry from the water jug. That's the desert out there. Sure you got everything you need? Do you want to wait for night before going into the desert? Yes. So we go about a day, I think it's like a day and a half, to the south, which is pretty much where we were. So there we are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we head for about a day, day and a half. And then we're going to head to the west for about 4 nights from there, and we'll find the nice thing that the peddler dropped, which if we were, kinder adventurers, we would return to him, but we're not. We're going to just go ahead and keep it. And it's a solid sword. The royal sword is not the best sword in the game. I think the liquid goo king slime or something like that, some kind of play on Dragon Quest. I think that's the best sword in the game for Ryu, but I don't see us going out of the way for it because it's kind of hard to get. Let's see. Snag that item. Keep on running through. I'll have to be careful. I'll have to get rid of some of these. Why does she have Kyrie? Restores all dead members. Okay. Get through the desert here. Which shouldn't be too bad, honestly. Let's see. You found Swallow Eye. Yeah, the items in the desert are actually pretty decent. So that's got to count for something. Oh god, let's make sure that we're not getting turned around here. Okay, so 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. And we keep on moving. The trip to the west is going to be the rough part. Getting to the point where we turn west isn't so bad. Day and a half travel's not that bad, you know. But oh well. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Fine, I don't need to conserve. Power food. Water jug. There we go. And keep on moving. Oh, man. So close to being done with the Desert of Death. So close. Oh, so close. Battle. Figures. Well, we've leveled up a little bit through the desert, so that's not too shabby. There's nothing worse than going through, long areas of a video game, or specifically an RPG, and then not being able to, level up. Is she the only one who... Oh, right, because the scorpion is still alive. Right. And charge through the rest of the way. They should be able to finish this off. Oh, looks like Ryu's caught up to Gar's immense speed. Oh, maybe getting through this part of the desert, Ryu and Nino level up. Hoo-hoo, a healing herb. That was worth it. And I reiterate. Oh, oops. Make sure that we're heading in the right direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, it just dawned on me, how terrible would it be if you were lost in this game and you didn't know where you're going and you're just going in a direction? Like, does the Desert of Death eventually stop and they're just like, listen, you hit one of the coastlines or hit a mountain range or something, like, you're lost. You just use the Rakta. Because, like, it would be really terrible if, like, because when you dehydrate, you start taking damage when you run out of water. And you can kind of heal through it a bit. Oh, seriously? They're going to have a battle right before... figures. Oh, well. Whole whopping 0 damage. What the heck? He defended it first. Christ. Didn't even seem like Ryu did that much damage. Yeah, what's going on? I feel like Ryu should be doing a whole lot more damage. He's been mostly on point with Gar. Okay, you know what? I think our battle formation got altered. Yup, it sure did. We recovered each turn. There we go. Hey, Moon Tears! That was worth it. That was definitely worth it. Okay. I see. I'm gonna have to take a shot in the dark and say that that is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, there's not much more until dawn, but we can't see the stars. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Is this group just like, why are we back in this desert? Because what some old man dropped? Seriously? Seriously? We want to rest. Okay. There we go. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I believe that's right? Did I miscount that? Now I'm just being paranoid. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. And we keep on going until we get into our first battle, and then we go west for 4 days. Don't want to forget that. So, first sign of battle, we start heading to the... Would it be the west? Yeah, to the west. Where is that battle? There we go. Ooh, big battle. Not that the enemies will last very long. All dead. Cracked ears and protein. Nice. Multivitamin. Not too shabby. I can live with that. Okay, so from here, let's go ahead and line up to the North Star. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And we start heading in this direction for about 4 days. Isn't that fun? Isn't that so fun? Heading in this direction for 4 days. Yep. Just head to the west. With your throat getting dry. Heaven forbid. Heaven forbid. There we go. And then, what we'll do, which is a little tricky, is instead of trying to just head back to the oasis, we'll use the Rakta, which should take us to the other, like the where we first began in the Desert of Death, and then we'll just backtrack until we get to the spot where we can teleport back to the container yard, and then we'll be at Sherazan. I feel like if it's not just right above me, it's always over to the... Oh, cripes. Alright, well, Ryu's in attack mode now, so we should be in the clear. It'll be pretty easy. Oh, yeah. Oh, counter. Nice. There we go. So close. Come on. You got it. Yeah. Gives pretty decent experience, so I can't complain. Oh my god, the item's not just right there. What am I gonna do? I'm lost. Figures, by the way. Every other time I found the... Alright. Well, as long as it's those enemies, we'll fly through this pretty quick. Oh, where is... Oh, there it is. A healing herb. Perfect. And we keep on heading to the west. Traipsing through a desert. On the rumor that there's a fancy item. Oh, is that the evening star popping up? Why does it seem off kilter? Oh, probably because I'm off kilter because there's a day and a half west. That's probably why, because the evening star isn't necessarily directly to the west. So it'll rise up, but it won't necessarily line up with me. Oh, daybreak. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Desert of Death would be more threatening if, like, you didn't get your health back when you rested or something. I mean, it would be kind of brutal, but I feel like that would probably be the balancer for something like this, because you know when you get into a couple of battle squares per day, and then you tops, you know, 1 or 2, and then you just go ahead and, you know, jump into it should be the right way, right? Yeah, and then you jump into your tent and heal it all off. Not a huge deal. Get my whiner team members some water from the jug and press forward. And kinda, sorta, not really towards that evening star. That shiny little thing right on the horizon. Let's see. In Dungeons and Dragons, make sure that you're listening to Noobs and Dragons, you know, when you get a chance, over at GameZillaMedia.com. But in Noobs and Dragons, you can travel about a day's travel, like a day's march. It's around 24 miles. So, heading in this, you know, this path. So, a day, you know, maybe day and a half, 4 days. So, like, you know, we'll say maybe about 5 days. Oh, 2 items. Has that ever happened? 2 items? I don't think that's a thing. That's more damage to these guys. So, roughly around 4, we'll say 5 days. They're traveling around 120 miles for this one trip for a sword. 120 miles! That's just seems crazy. I don't know if I've walked 120 miles in my entire life. Hey, moon tears! And ivory dice! That was a solid one. They were right there with me, too. That was great. I'm very sure that's the right way, but I'm super paranoid. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Man, that one was almost too perfect. But, yeah, that is so long. 120 miles. Your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Yeah. And just think, we still have, after today, about 3 more days of travel like this. Oh, wow. This is another really good one. Drac is paralyzed by the heat. What a weird mechanic. I almost want to hit him with ice and then give it a turn and see if that, like, cools him down? So weird. Alright, so... Oh, there it is. Watch, it'll be a healing herb. Blizzard. Are they both dead? Yeah, they're both dead. Ain't no surviving that. Unless you're one of those stupid magmites. Well, hey, an antidote. I don't understand the desert to death, because sometimes you're getting antidotes and healing herbs, and other times you're getting moon tears and other... Oh, we're off base, aren't we? 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, glad I was paying attention, cripes. Look at us go. Look at us go. Wandering through the desert when there's really no point to it anymore. Well, not much of a point anymore. Oh, wow. Yeah, it'd be nice to get that cool sword. We're getting there. The sun has risen. Walking during the day only wastes energy. Time to make camp. Let's see. I want to rest. There's roughly around 3 days left. Make sure we're doing good. North Star. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ugh, your throat's getting dry. You should have some water. Yeah. I know. 4 moon tears now. Restores party's HP and status. I don't think it restores AP though, so that's sort of a shame. Power on through. And it'll be so worth it when we have the Royal Sword. So worth it. Maybe so worth it. Perhaps so worth it. Potentially so worth it. Oh my god, it's not going to be worth it, is it? Oh wow. Yeah. We got the life armor for Gar, Royal Sword soon enough for Ryu, so that's nice. And that's feasibly could be endgame gear, so... what do we got here? Pass through these morons. Creepy, disgusting beasts. Okay. Let's see here. Where is this stupid item bag? Oh, Drac is always paralyzed by the heat. Dead. Okay. Where is stupid item bag? Yeah. Paralyzed by the heat, I know. Stupid lizard tar? Kinda has like a centaur thing going on. Yeah, where is this thing? I mean, it's just gonna be a healing herb and I'm just gonna get fired up, but I do want to make sure to find it. I could blitz out of here. It's not like it'd be the end of the world, but like if it's something like moon tears or something, I don't want to do without that. Let's see. Gotta be in the middle somewhere. I must have missed it. Opponent has the initiative. Oh, good. Swell. Well, it didn't poison me, so that's nice. Damage I can deal with. I'm gonna be... Defends? Yeah, we'll be healing up from this soon enough. At least we all resist status effects at this point. Oh, nice. Slick, Gar. Very slick. Getting rid of the stupid scorpion so we all get bonus turns. There we go. Where is... Oh, it's gotta be here somewhere. How did I miss it? There's not one here. Just certainly possible, but... Good. Does so much damage. I mean, it's understandable it does so much damage. It's a giant boulder man jumping on your head. Oh, man. What the heck is this stupid item? This just seems really weird. I thought there was always one, no matter what. Like, even if it was just a stupid healing herb, there's still one there. I should probably heal these, too. Those stupid magmites do a ton of damage. Walked around the edge, walked through the middle. What is my deal? Why can I not find... stupid bag? I think we're done here. I'm starting to think it's not here at all. Oh, I gotta be dead. Thank you. Alright, yeah, we're done. Forget it. Okay, so, let's get ourselves lined up here first. Just be safe. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go ahead and pause here for today. We'll pick up the quest for the Royal Sword next time around. I appreciate you guys following along, joining me for my little adventure here. Make sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. But on top of that, make sure to check out GameZillaMedia.com for all my other projects, and we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.